Once upon a time, in a lush forest, lived a cunning fox named Tete and a clever rabbit named Zaha. While Tete was famous for his cunning and crafty nature, Zaha's quick thinking and intelligence made him highly respected among the forest animals. One sunny morning, news spread throughout the forest that a hidden treasure had been discovered deep in the heart of a neighboring meadow. Rumor had it that the treasure had magical powers that could grant any wish to the person who discovered it. Excitement filled the air as every animal in the forest dreamed of finding the treasure. As soon as Tet heard about the treasure, he immediately made a plan to find it and claim the magical powers for himself. He knew that he needed Zaha's sharp mind and knowledge of the land to succeed. So he approached her with a proposition. "Zaha," Tete said with a sly grin, "I have heard whispers of a treasure that could change all of our lives. With your wisdom and my cunning, we can find it together and rule this forest." Zaha thought for a moment. She knew Tet could not be trusted, but she also realized that they had a better chance of finding the treasure together. For the greater good, she put aside her reservations and agreed. And so the fox and the rabbit began their dangerous adventure. They encountered many obstacles along the way: treacherous rivers, dark caves, and even a maze of thorns. Every time they encountered an obstacle, Tet would employ his clever tactics, while Zaha used his quick thinking to overcome them. As they continued on their journey, Zaha began to notice a change in Tete. His desire for the treasure seemed to consume him, and his intentions became clear. He planned to betray Zaha and take the treasure for himself. Refusing to be deceived, Zaha devised a counterplan. She led Tete through a dense thicket, where they came across a hidden clearing. In the middle of the clearing was the treasure, emitting an enchanting aura. Before Tet could react, Zaha sprang into action. In one swift move, she darted towards the treasure and took it in her mouth. At that moment, Tete realized that he had underestimated the rabbit's intelligence and the power of their alliance. With the treasure safely in his hands, Zaha had an idea. He had the power to grant any wish, but what he desired most was not personal gain. He desired peace in the forest and unity among all living things. Tete sobbed and asked Zaha to hand over the treasure. Instead of using the treasure's magic to fulfill his own desires, he chose a different path. He declared his desire to end the rivalry and competition among the animals in search of harmony and cooperation. As the treasure's magical powers were released, a remarkable transformation took place over the forest. The animals came together, no longer driven by greed and self-interest. They learned to appreciate each other's unique skills and talents, and created a community where everyone thrived. In the end, it was not Tete's cunning that won, but Zaha's wisdom and dedication.